Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're getting guys trying weird beers.
And today my rainbow leads to pyrite. Sorry.
Oh, that's so sad. It leads to the pot of gold. And in case you didn't, cotton on, deedly 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 doo. It's our yearly St. Patrick's Day extravaganza. Well, not so extravagant this year, but we're making an effort.
Have we ever been what could be described as an extravaganza?
One year we had 3 Irish beers.
Wow.
That's extravagant, isn't it?
I don't know. I guess cost-wise, maybe.
Well, we got the hats.
We've always had the hats.
I know, but these are extravagant hats. They're nice and kind of soft. I don't know. So we got our Irish dollar store hats and stuff like that. And so it's St. Patrick's Day, or it's going to be St. Patrick's Day very soon, in a day or two or something. I know it's it's St. Patrick's Day. It's thereabouts. I don't know. How long do the Irish celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Is it just the one day, or is it like a St. Patrick's week? Or
It's the day.
Anywho, okay. So, because it's St. Patrick's Day, we got the beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're when you don't want an expert opinion. And we're going to give you our inexpert opinion on Irish and Irish adjacent beers.
Yeah. And in case you're wondering just how expert our opinion isn't, this is literally the only green shirt that I had.
This is literally the only green shirt that I had.
Yeah, but yours doesn't have a nightmare on it.
My shirt has a nightmare in it, if you know what I mean. Anywho. So, let's get to the beers here. So the first beer that we're trying is a beer we've never had before from Evergreen Craft Ales. It's called Limerick to Lowertown, which is an Irish stout. Only 4%, though.
I just love that name, honestly.
What, Limerick to Lowertown?
Yeah.
Now, I know what a limerick is. It's like a dirty ditty. Or, well, no, there are dirty limericks. Are there clean limericks? Are there non-dirty limericks? Because the only limericks I know is once was a man named from Nantucket who carried his wife in a bucket. Is that the way it goes? I don't know. Anywho, okay.
You know it. No.
I only know the first line of this dirty limerick.
No, limericks are the ones that go 575.
No, that's a haiku. There's your learning. You're learning there. Your English lit learning. What is it? 5 syllables and 7 syllables and 5 syllables.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 goes into 7 goes into. Anyway, that's a haiku. That's a Japanese poem. In case you didn't know. So there, kids. Don't bother going to school. We'll learn you right here about what's important. Okay, so we're because not so much for budgetary rates, but because we didn't plan ahead. We got this beer, which is Irish adjacent. It's an Irish stout, but we couldn't find another one because we didn't bother going out. So what we did was instead we got a Guinness. What?
What do you think I fucking did?
Well, okay, he went out, but he couldn't find anything.
No.
I guess all the people have been snapping up all the Irish beer.
I thought that we could take this opportunity to do a nice comparison between the gold standard and something a little different.
And the upstart, the youthful kid, who's going, "I'll take you on, Guinness."
Yeah.
So it's the Battle of the Stouts, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And this is Ruden Island, so diddly 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 diddly. So I guess we'll start with the Limerick to Lowertown. Yeah, I kind of like the name of this beer. I know you liked it too, but I'm just saying.
Are you good?
No, there's something in the top of the can. It's I don't want that in my beer. It's a thing. Nobody wants a thing in their beer.
It's just some dirt.
I don't want dirt in my beer.
It's our own dust. Get over yourself.
There we go. Clean as a whistle. Okay, so here we go. We're trying Limerick to Lowertown, an Irish stout from Evergreen Craft Ales, which is a Canadian, local Canadian beer brewer, crafter person.
Did it say anything on the can, by the way?
It did. Well, ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, and yeast, and that's it. Let's have some Irish beer. Ooh, look at that. That's a darker like a stout, eh?
That's a stout if I've ever seen one. Oh,
Smells like a stout, but there's a...
it's a little sharper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like sharper than how Guinness usually is. It's got a bit more. It's got a little bit more of that like coffee bitter coffee kind of thing.
Well, there you go. I guess we're done smelling. Let's drink it.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
That's really nicely balanced.
It's an Irish stout.
The coffeeness of the stout is a lot less sharp than it smelled. It was stronger. It was a stronger scent than it was a taste. Like the taste is very, very balanced. That's really nice.
Yeah, well, it tastes a bit thin to me.
It's a bit thinner compared to Guinness, right? Like Guinness is known for being very thick, smooth, creamy.
Yeah, this doesn't have the creaminess of a Guinness, but
Yeah.
we'll find out shortly. You know what? We tried it. I guess we should do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
Yeah, you can chug this.
Like a ship into the horizon.
I don't know if it tastes like a ship into the horizon.
It's a lovely sight.
A ship into the horizon is a lovely sight.
It's just beautiful scenery. Like watching a ship just.
You like looking at the ship's bum?
Excuse me. It's called the stern.
I don't find the bum of a ship that enticing, so I don't need to watch it leave.
Well, not when you use grotesque language like that. When you use the proper language, the stern, it achieves an elegance.
But rather than just calling it the bum of the ship, the ship booty.
God, you know nothing about sailing.
What? I've been on a boat.
No, you haven't.
No, I've been in a canoe. But I'm sure there's a name for this. This pervy about boats thing.
Wait, what do you think it's called?
It's called boatomania.
That is the medical term.
So there you go. More science coming at you. If you've got a case of boatomania, see your doctor. But it's a pretty benign kink, so don't worry about it. And it's St. Patty's Day.
No, it's not St. Patty's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if anybody's Irish out there and you've got the straight dope, the skinny, the scoop on this stuff. Let us know. While you're leaving a comment down below, like and subscribe and ring the bell and tell your friends and stuff like that. So our channel can grow. Doo. Anyway, okay, so we got that one beer out of the way. So now it's a palate cleanser. So we finished off our Irish whiskey that we had. We had a bottle of Jameson's. We finished that off. But we got the next best thing, Screech, which is a Newfoundland rum, which is kind of almost like a Irish whiskey, yet not.
Yeah. A smooth Caribbean rum, just like Seamus used to make.
Okay, this just in. 20.7% of Newfoundlanders in Canada claim Irish descent. So this is almost like an Irish drink.
It actually is probably the next best thing.
So yeah, so Screech, close enough for rock and roll. And then in regards to being like Irish. Anyway, so here we go.
That's nice. Oh, it burns a little bit.
If you've got car parts that you need cleaned, lend you a bottle of Screech. Anywho, okay, so let's move on to the next beer, which we've had before, and we figured, we'd compare this Irish stout from Canada to the Guinness,
Yeah.
the torchbearer of stouts.
I presume that Guinness needs no introduction on this channel. It's 4.2%, brewed in Dublin, Ireland. And it's actually where most of it is brewed still.
They have a pipeline that goes from the Guinness plant, and it travels through the ocean and comes up in a little town outside of Ottawa.
Yeah, it's like how Santa works, right? And there's actually a bit of science to the Guinness cans. You know when you shake a Guinness can and you hear that little rattling, it's because it comes with this little widget inside. I think it's supposed to help the beer keep the freshness and keep it from and like help maintain something about it. Date of production, C base of can, 1909-24 at 9:10 a.m.
Wow.
This was brewed at 9 in the morning, like 5 months ago.
Well, I hear Guinness gets better with age. So let's go. Let's go with the Guinness. Oh no!
That's the Widget doing his magic.
Oh, the bad Widget, the naughty Widget.
Wait, is this okay? Now, what you're supposed to do, if you don't panic like a monkey,
And you know how prone to panic monkeys are.
you know, usually if that happens, especially with something like a Guinness, you just go in.
You'll hold it over your glass.
Well, maybe if I was a smart man, I could have done that. Yeah, but most people would just like go in and just fucking start sucking up that soak. Unfortunately, I'm not smart man because I didn't want to do that because this beer has to be shared.
You don't want to suck up that soak?
I didn't want to suck up the soak all by myself. I wanted everyone else to share in the soak.
So when you're soak sucking, it's a group endeavor.
When you're sucking up the soak, remember to think about your friends and family. Consider your loved ones before you suck up the soak.
Come on, it's the gentlemanly thing to do.
It's just neighborly.
Hello, neighbors. Want to suck up some soak with us? You know why it got all bubbly and crazy? It was because you were manhandling it. You were turning it over and looking at his bum. And man, you got a thing with the rear ends of stuff.
I was looking for the date of I was looking for the packaging date. It smells warm and creamy. It smells like a dessert. It has a smell of like good custard.
Good Custard used to be my stage name. Ladies. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yikes.
I apologize for that.
All right.
Okay, I guess we should just go for it.
I guess so. See, what I've done here is I've done Guinness an intense injustice. Because I think I did manhandle it a bit. And so what I've done is because of the ferociousness of the expulsion, it tastes a little flat. And that's not how Guinness is supposed to taste.
It's still Guinness, so it's still good.
It's still like it still has the flavor of Guinness. It's still hang on. Like it's smooth, it's rich, but it's lacking a lot of the flavor and creaminess because I fucked it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you manhandle your Guinness. That's not a euphemism, kids. Still, don't look it up online.
I thought I was being pretty careful with it, but I guess.
But handling your Guinness? So if you manhandle your Guinness, it'll explode. Okay, so I guess we should do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
Flat Guinness. No. Oh.
Yeah, I think we lost a bit of the creaminess by your manhandling of it. But hey, still Guinness, still good.
Yeah. And you know what's unfortunate is that on the side of the can it does say drink responsibly, which.
Yeah, and that was so irresponsible. Looking at its bum and seeing how old it was. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Anyway, okay, so I'm not wearing the Beer Explorer hat. Deedly 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 doo. So, but I'm still going to do the thing where I mix the beers and I try them.
Why aren't you wearing the Beer Explorer hat?
Because it's in St. Patrick's Day and I got to wear the Irish hat.
So wear the Irish hat over the Beer Explorer hat.
No, because that's just crazy. I believe in a purity, in the purity of hat wearing.
Oh yeah,
You don't double up on the hats.
I double up on hats
Okay,
all the time.
geez, you babies. So
No. Other way. No, not. Don't. That hat. There you go. There. See.
Ethan Begora, I'm the beer explorer. And I'll be exploring these beers for you, our fan. You know who you are. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Beer explorer. I'm wearing a hat. Underneath a hat, which I don't normally do because it's crazy. Crazy people do that. Crazy people wear multiple hats. Not this guy, because I'm the poster boy of sanity. I'm just the epitome of mental health.
Call the police.
Okay, beer explorer, drinking the beer, deedly doo, deedly dee, leprechauns and stuff.
Nope.
I'm trying to see how many cliches I could trot out. Anyway, okay, here we go.
I'm just falling.
Oh no!
Ow! I sprained my butt.
Man, there's a lot of butt stuff going on in this video.
You're doing the. It's your fault.
The minute I said that, I regretted it immediately. So yeah, no, it mixed. I mean, it's two stouts, and you know they weren't that dissimilar. I mean, you know the Guinness is great, but this was a really good stout, and you mix them together and you get a really good stout. So it was win-win all around. Everybody was happy. So are we doing the movie roundup comparison review thing that you? What do you say? What do you know how to do? What do you speak?
I think that these are both very good. One was less so. Not its fault, though. I think it was just circumstantial. No, but they're both good. You feel very Irish when consuming them. And maybe you shouldn't, because, you know, I don't think it's what is, like, the perfect representation. But, hey, it's what you got. And that's why these get a Boondock Saints out of 10.
Boondock Saints out of 10. That's Irish, right?
It has Irish characters.
So this gets a Boondock Saints out of 10, which I think I remember seeing.
Boondock.
Boondock.
You keep on saying Boondake.
Boondake? No, I didn't.
You did.
Did I?
You said Boondake Saints.
So Boondock Saints out of 10. But, you know, it could have been Darby O'Gill and the Little People out of 10, or A Quiet Man out of 10.
I'm sorry. What was that first one?
Darby O'Gill and the Little People. It's about a guy, and I don't know. I think he finds a bunch of leprechauns or something. So there you go. So Darby O'Gill. So it takes place in Ireland, and he tries to catch leprechauns. God knows why.
What the fuck is this film?
You know, maybe we should just go with Boondock Saints.
It's also got
That guy who plays that guy.
he was in the Lighthouse.
Oh, Willem Dafoe's in that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe plays the detective, and he's very good. Willem Dafoe's also just good in like every role that he has.
Willem Dafoe's great. Who else is in Boondock Saints?
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus?
Yeah, Norman Reedus plays one of the brothers.
Isn't he in that show there where people die?
Grey's Anatomy?
Yes, he plays Daryl
Oh,
Dixon.
yeah. He plays the guy who doesn't shower in Walking Dead. He always looks like he's unkempt and he doesn't shower.
They're all unkempt and don't shower.
That's true. It is the apocalypse, so showers are hard to come by. But, you know, you couldn't find a nice stream to bathe in. Anyhow. Okay, so I guess we're done. We're done with the Irish deedly 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 doo. We're done with the Irish beers. Or the Irish adjacent beers. And the Irish adjacent palate cleanser. Another St. Patrick's Day has come and gone. And
I have a very Irish adjacent day.
okay, so that's it. So I guess I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're taking you guys trying word beers. The deedly deedly deedly
Oh,
deedly deedly
Jesus.
doo 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 deedly. Wait, okay. You know what? It's better if I play it on the kazoo.
Is it?
Is the kazoo an Irish instrument?
Yes.